This shit got it, bitch back. I'm on they neck like a chin strap, ayy. I got a flick, six pack, ayy.
Scudder, my brother, what's happening?
I ain't no lame little nigga. Tell that boy stay in his lane, he a lame little nigga. Won't ever change. I'm still the same little nigga. Just got me some chains, little nigga, I swear. Hoes wanna fuck of the shit that I wear. Why niggas talk down on my name like I care? I'm going up, that's all that I held. Same niggas be hating, be all of my. I ain't no lame little nigga. Tell that boy stay in his lane, he a lame little nigga. Won't ever change. I'm still the same little nigga. Just got me some chains, little nigga, I swear. Hoes wanna fuck of the shit that I wear. Why niggas talk down on my name like I care? I'm going up, that's all that I held. Same niggas be hating, be all of my. I don't need a bitch, be gone. And I don't need a shoulder to lean on. What I make, they can make it a theme song. Or fuck it, just make it a ringtone. I'm not cuffing, I fuck with my jeans on. But after I fuck, I did for the night. She under my pick and get hit with a light. Don't fuck up your chance to get hit with a strike. And ayy, I'm dropping shit like confetti. It's gotta be cooking to be like spaghetti. Ayy, I know these niggas ain't ready. I be with my niggas like Ed and Eddie, I'm gone. Dated myself, I just got in my zone. Come get your hoe, I see calling my phone. I hit her once, you won't leave me alone. If you want a feature, then leave me alone. I'm getting bread, Big Mac. These niggas cat, big fact. I ain't sleeping, I just took a big nap. You ain't bro, make a fuck nigga get back. Ayy, this shit gas, piss pack. Ayy, I'm on they neck like a chin strap. Ayy, I got a flex, six pack. Ayy, niggas know I got bars, Kit Kat. Ayy, I ain't no lame little nigga. Tell that boy stay in his lane, he a lame little nigga. Won't ever change. I'm still the same little nigga. Just got me some chains, little nigga, I swear. Hoes wanna fuck of the shit that I wear. Why niggas talk down on my name like I care? I'm going up, that's all that I held. Same niggas be hating, be all of my. I ain't no lame little nigga. Tell that boy stay in his lane, he a lame little nigga.
Yo guys, what is good? It's your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron. And as you can see, we're finally back with the Russell Westbrook build. He's actually dressed like Russell Westbrook this time, which is an improvement. I mean, he still doesn't look anything like Russell Westbrook. I still gotta work on that. And in Russell Westbrook fashion, I've only been playing with Randeezys, okay? You can see from my streams if you tune in, so hit that like and subscribe button to see my streams. But I've only been playing with complete randoms that I've never played with before, and most of the time, they'd be selling me out. Unlike Russell Westbrook, for some reason, these kids aren't giving me the ball. I don't quite understand why, but they should be because I'm low-key godly on this Russell Westbrook type build. I still quite haven't figured out the dribbling yet because, like, everything seems different to the demo. You can see that move was kind of saucy, but everything seems completely different to the demo. Mike Wang kind of be lying to us. He kind of be trolling us. I low-key want to sue 2K because everything they said was just simply a lie. It's just simply a lie. You're gonna be able to respec your player and change your takeover, etc. when the full game comes out.
No.
Either way, let's just focus on this Russell Westbrook type build. Let's just not worry about all the lies that 2K told us about how great 2K20 was going to be and how it was just the complete opposite. Either way, I've had a lot of fun playing on this build. It's low-key a demigod. It can shoot from the corners. It can kind of shoot from the three-point line. I've hit a few middies, all of that kind of stuff. This build's high-key a demigod. If you don't know the build, I'll leave the build video in the description. I posted that yesterday. We get an 86 ball control so we can speed boost, an 86 driving dunk so we get elite contact dunks. See, we get nice dunk animations like that. We also are locked down. I got 5 steals in one game. If you watched my last video, you'd already been seeing the contact dunks. You would have seen the 5 steals. All of that kind of stuff. I can hit crazy post hooks like that. What can't this build do? He's a god. Okay, this is a triple-double machine. I'm a two-way, so I can get rebounds as well. I can get those steals if I need to play defense. And nobody wants to play with me. I'm literally just like Russell Westbrook. So instead of having to rely on teammates and do all that stuff, I really just try to do it all of myself. And for all of you guys that are saying, oh, all you do is just cherry pick, you're just running transition, oh, you're just leaking out every time. Well, for you, I say... Actually, I don't know really what to say. I mean, I can't really argue with that because most of the time I am just leaking out in transition. But I do get a few occasional clips that are kind of nice. If you see my last video, I keep referring back to my last video because it was kind of a banger. But you saw in that video, I was kind of cooking up a little bit. I got a few moves that I've got available. But after I get a clutch stop, they turn the ball over straight back, and my man comes up and pulls the transition 3 and hits it, which seems to be a difficult shot at this time of the game. They then throw the ball straight back to the other team, and luckily he misses because of his rim protector takeover. That rim protector takeover is high-key OP. I go in for the big and one. I'm too big. I get all these crazy and ones because I got such a high layup. I got an 83 driving layup, Jamal Crawford layup package. But you would already know that if you had to watch my build video. Score is 17-17. They've got the ball. They pass it down to him. We're in a bit of a tough situation, especially considering when you're playing with randoms, the chances of you getting sold at clutch moments is very, very high. But luckily we get the stop and I'm running in transition and I've got the easy standing dunk. That's been like the exact play for so many times. I've got 17 points, pretty much almost all off that. Just waiting for them to get the rebound and then coming straight back down. They get the steal right there. And guess what? I'm running the lanes for the layup and that's game. 19 points. 1 rebound. I win 17-21, and this is actually where I get my first defensive badge right here. As you can see, I'm getting my first defensive badge. Now, I use this defensive badge to upgrade interceptor to bronze. I was thinking going pickpocket interceptor or defensive leader, but I thought I was getting a lot of intercepts. Originally, I wasn't doing an upgrade interceptor at all, but I decided I was getting so many intercepts that maybe interceptor is kind of an OP badge, so I had to put it up to at least bronze. But either way, I just put this gameplay in right here. It's kind of just a little brief explanation of how I'm taking so many losses. To be fair, I am taking a few dubs, okay? I'm not losing that much, but like, it is pretty bad. You can just see from this. Just watch this montage. I gotta keep talking because elevator music is copyrighted. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to get copyrighted. Elevator music is copyrighted, so I gotta keep talking so that I don't get copyrighted. Look what's happening. Wow. I don't want to get copyrighted. Please don't copyright me, elevator music. Elevator music. Now, this is for anyone that questions my ability to play the game and thinks it's my teammates that aren't the problem, and they think it's me. But look at this, right? My guy shot 1 from 3, I shot 3 from 6. Their guy shot 3 from 4 and 5 from 5, while they shot 0 from 4 and 3 from 8. What am I supposed to do? And we're not even going to talk about the game where I got 5 steals and we still lost. Anyway, goodbye Toxic Ood. It's time to have fun on a virtual pixelated basketball game. So I finally got my boy Simply Unco. I don't know what account he's on. Is he on Lil Unco or Simply Unco? But either way, I didn't really fix my problem because he's still a 66 overall rookie 1. But it's alright. I mean, it's better than playing with randoms, I guess. He was low-key bullying, so I don't know what I'm saying. But he was a 66 overall, so we were somewhat disadvantaged in these games, but we were still able to bully. And we were 2 inside players as well, so we were at a huge disadvantage. But it is nice to have someone that you're actually able to play with, being able to actually pass the ball and like know that it might come back, and like be able to communicate and do all that stuff that is actually helpful. So at the start we were kind of struggling. We went on a big streak just by bullying people, but at the end of the games before he had to hop off, we started cooking up a little bit, okay? I started cooking up. We started to cheese the lobs a little bit. You can see most of the good highlights come from when we were playing, because when you got playing with a friend, it's like a much easier. But anyway, as you can see, we're just getting boards, okay? That's really how we won. Just the fact that we are both like kind of snaggers, because I'm a 2-way, I get a high rebound, and obviously he's a slashing glass cleaner pretty much. That's what a paint beast is. But we were just in the party laughing, bro, because nobody could get a rebound on us, and we would just go into the paint and get nice layup animations like that, or he would just go in the paint and just straight bully the other team. Look at that beautiful pump fake and put the ball straight in the basket. We were moving it around. We're doing a lot of cuts, and we threw a few lobs. After this first lob that we threw, all of a sudden it was like, yo, lobs are kind of overpowered, and he has like no passing ability. His passing would probably be like a 60. So all of a sudden he just started throwing me mad lobs because I got the higher driving dunk. Obviously we prefer to do the other way because I got the higher passing accuracy, but he was a 66, so his driving dunk wasn't good. He just upgraded his standing dunk and standing layup and that kind of stuff, so he really couldn't catch the lobs very well. But he was throwing me lobs and I was catching him because I got all the elite animations, all the park alley-oop animations. Every single alley-oop animation in the game I've got on this play. I got all the park dunks. You can see nice steal right there. The 360 park windmill dunk. I really like the park dunks. Low-key, they don't get blocked that much. I feel like they're very situational. My play doesn't do them unless they're there. I'm not sure that's because I have a really high driving dunk and an 86, or maybe the park dunks are a little more rare and they don't get blocked as much. I know last year they were alright, but they weren't crazy. They weren't super effective like they were in 2K18. 2K18, the park dunks were crazy. So I kind of like it. This build, especially the Russell Westbrook type build, he's a slasher, so he's dunking on everyone regardless of having the driving dunk and the park dunks. But having the park dunks is nice to get a few more highlights. You can see this is what we had to deal with because we had 2 inside players. I mean, I can shoot a little bit, but it's not crazy. Like, we try to drive in and throw the oop right there for game. But he gets the weirdest animation I've ever seen, trying to post hook it out of bounds. But we finally get the nice alley-oop for game. That's a little 8.6 rebounds, 5 assists. If that's not a Russell Westbrook stat line, I don't know what is. And that was the game that I got my playmaking badge. So every time I've unlocked a badge, I've played really good. First badge I got was the defensive badge. I got 19 points. And this is my first playmaking badge, which is the second badge I got. Had 8 points, 6 rebounds and 5 assists. That's a nice little Russell Westbrook stat line. Throwing a dime right there. This time we were playing against 2 guards, so we were just gonna abuse the guard. Just let simply Unco just bully him. But I get my alley-oops as well, don't get me wrong. I'm cutting him for the oops. I get like a weird layup animation. I don't know how I made that. I've been missing some open layups and hitting some crazy contested layups and ones. So the layup system is kind of weird. It's not like 100% open, but it like should be 100% open, and they get like a weird contest. But use the alley-oop for game.